He needs prayer, support, and belief. The same things he's been preaching since day one. The internet might crack jokes, but real ones know this man's been through hell and still finds a way to smile. So while the rest of the world scrolls through negativity, Buff Nation is standing 10 toes down.
Advised, my OnlyFans is now 20% off.
Weirdos are gonna come after y'all.
Prime got draws, man. What's wrong with y'all? Prime got draws with great packaging.
Oh no. I don't know who told you that.
Coach Prime opens up about his health after TCU loss, and the internet ain't shit. After the loss to TCU, Coach Prime walked into that post-game press conference with the same calm presence he's carried his whole career, win or lose. But when he started speaking, the tone shifted. It wasn't about football this time. It wasn't about missed tackles or interceptions. Coach Prime talked about his health, about blood clots, about the ongoing battles behind the scenes that most people can't even imagine. You could feel the air leave the room when he said it.
I think I got more blood clots. Cat's out the bag, all right? I think I got more blood clots, man. It don't make sense. I'm hurting like crazy. I got the doctor's appointment Monday to see what time it is. So that's what's going on. I'm not getting blood to my leg. That's why my leg is throbbing. I'm sorry to get that out, but thank you for noticing.
For a man who's lived through amputations, surgeries, and sleepless nights in the hospital, this wasn't a moment of weakness. It was a moment of brutal honesty. He wasn't complaining. He wasn't making excuses. He was doing what he's always done, keeping it real. But the internet doesn't do real. Within minutes of that clip surfacing, the same crowd that once praised his confidence turned cold. Suddenly, everybody had an opinion. People hiding behind screens started talking like doctors, critics, and comedians rolled into one, diagnosing, doubting, and disrespecting a man who's still standing after everything life has thrown at him. That's the part that hurts most. Because what Coach Prime is facing right now isn't a storyline for clicks. It's not a joke. It's a real human being dealing with pain while still showing up for his players, for the fans, and for this program every single day. And instead of offering grace, the internet decided to kick him while he's already limping. But Buff Nation, we ain't built like that. We remember the same man who walked into Boulder when nobody believed. The same man who turned a 111 program into a national headline overnight. The same man who brought energy, accountability, and belief back into a community that had been quiet for years. When he says, "You can't live soft and fight hard," that isn't just a quote. It's how he's lived his life. This latest moment, this health update, it's not a weakness. It's proof of strength. Because most people would have walked away by now. Most people would have said, "I need to rest." But not Prime. He's still out there on the sidelines, still coaching, still mentoring, still finding ways to make these young men better. That's courage. That's faith in motion. And that's what so many people online miss. Coach Prime isn't doing this for attention. He's doing it because he was called to do it. Every doctor's visit, every setback, every surgery he's endured, it hasn't stopped him from showing up and standing tall. What the haters call drama, we call discipline under fire. They don't understand what it takes to wake up and lead when your body's fighting against you. They don't understand what it means to inspire others when you're carrying your own pain. They don't understand that Prime's mission has never been about just football. It's about life, faith, and legacy. Let's be honest, Buff Nation's season hasn't gone the way anyone hoped, but these are the storms that test who we really are. Anybody can cheer when the scoreboard looks good. It's easy to scream, "We coming," when you're 3-0, but can you still say it when your coach is battling off the field, your team is bruised, and the doubters are circling like vultures? We can. We will. Because this is when loyalty matters most. Coach Prime doesn't need pity. He needs prayer, support, and belief. The same things he's been preaching since day one. The internet might crack jokes, but real ones know this man's been through hell and still finds a way to smile. So while the rest of the world scrolls through negativity, Buff Nation is standing 10 toes down. We're not running from this moment. We're rising through it. Prime once said, "Don't let my confidence offend your insecurity." Well, don't let his resilience expose your lack of empathy either. Buff Nation still believes, and no matter what comes next, win, lose, or fight through another hospital visit, we ride with Coach Prime until the end. Because legends don't quit, they overcome.
Coming. Already made reservations. That's the believer. Are you the believer or the believer? I know who I am. We gotta find out who you are. I'm coming.